It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Lagos. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a special election edition of TVC News. I'm Nifemi Okuntoye.
And I am Precious Amayo. Together, we welcome you to Ekiti Decides 2026.
Indeed, the waiting is over, everyone. The campaigns have ended now. The posters will no longer win votes. The rallies are over. Today, only one voice matters, and that's the voice of the voter.
And across Ekiti State this morning, election officials are already on the move. Security personnel are taking positions. And voters are preparing to head to polling units to decide who becomes the next governor of the fountain of knowledge.
The interesting statistics we're looking at this morning: more than 1 million registered voters, over 97% PVC collection, 16 local government areas, 177 wards. There are 2,445 polling units. And one question is, how many of those 1 million registered voters will actually show up today?
Now, that question is particularly important. If you follow Nigeria's history, it tells us that while voter registration continues to rise, especially in Ekiti, actual turnout has remained significantly lower. For example, in 2018, turnout stood about 44%, and then in 2022, it fell to 36.5%. Will today reverse that trend? It's
a big question. I was speaking with the resident electoral commissioner last night, who mentioned that this particular voter register was curated as far back as 2011. Apparently, some people would have died, some people would have, left the country. And he said the only time we really can talk about a valid voter turnout and accurately measure voter apathy would be when a revalidation of voters have been officially done by INEC. We're not likely going to see that before 2027. This election is significant for another reason. It's the first governorship election to be conducted under the amended Electoral Act 2026. That means the spotlight will now be on tech, on resort management, electronic transmission processes, as well as the practical implementation of the new legal provisions ahead of next year's general election. Many observers are already describing today's election as a dress rehearsal for 2027. Precious.
Now, Nifemi, over the next 24 hours, we'll bring you comprehensive coverage from across Ekiti State. My reporters are stationed across the 16 local government areas. What we will be tracking will be, we'll track voter turnout. We'll track logistics, security, deployment, accreditation, voting, and every major development as it unfolds.
We'll also speak with analysts, election observers, stakeholders, and every important person today about what is at stake, not just for Ekiti, but for Nigeria's democracy. This is Ekiti Decides 2026, and the journey to the first ballot of the day begins right now.